Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the show. My name is Rakeem the Butcher, the co-host.
Bubba the Bone Rush.
And my guest.
The one and only Sharon.
And if you don't know by now, this is the Meat Grinder Show. Now, I know I did a video about Dwight Howard and O'Shea Duke Jackson, the celebrity jump. Yeah, he wanted this video, so we gotta give him his credit.
Yeah.
And also, Cam'ron and Mase, it is what it is. Gotta give them credit because they weren't talking about it.
Yeah.
Now, evidently, Dwight Howard didn't like what Mase them said before, so they made a comeback on him. When Dwight Howard made that video, it don't matter who I'm sleeping with in my bed. You just mad because it ain't your ugly ass.
Whoa!
Yes.
Whoa, he said that?
Yeah, that's what he said. So, he just admitted he was a fun-time boy without admitting it.
Didn't he say they jealous because they don't have the kind of money he got or something?
Yeah, and they don't got nothing going on.
They got a $30 million deal.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I know. What you talking about?
And trust me, people talking about you on YouTube, we getting paid for this.
Yeah. And they don't have to go to China to bounce a ball.
I know what ball he was bouncing. Hey.
Hey.
That's all I'm going to say. Now let's get into this video.
Dwight. Now, this is where I'm gonna start. Before I talk about Dwight, before we talk about
your disclaimers be
Dwight.
Where is he going? I don't know what kind of disclaimer this was. Your disclaimers is crazy. Be careful.
Yo, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta stop telling people I don't care what you do on your own time, because we do care. Cam is lying if he tell you, I don't care what you do on your own time. And then Stat follows up, and women, you gotta stop. For real, put the camera on me. For real, we gotta stop telling niggas what you do in your own personal time has nothing to do with me.
That's true, we do tell people that.
Yeah.
But behind closed doors, people are talking and laughing.
They are.
So in actuality, we do care. So some of what he's saying does make sense.
Well, you know, out in public, you got to be politically correct.
Yeah.
But, that is all front. That's all front.
And then
People care.
Then the other thing you got to stop doing is advertising your personal business. You make it everybody's business.
I know. Why you got to go ahead and spread all this stuff around?
You heard texting, digital trail. You think nobody's not saving this information?
But, if what you do in your house, in your bedroom, is your business, why are you spilling it out in the street?
That's true. Well, somebody else exposed him. Now he don't like it that he been exposed.
Well, this room, it's nothing. Look at him. Look at Dwight Howard. Look what he got. Just look at him. If this don't say, I'm doing men in the butt and giving them head, I don't know what does.
You gotta be careful now. This is YouTube.
Ooh.
You don't get kicked off.
Ooh.
That's why I didn't say the other word I could say it.
What blows my mind is that you go into this thing as a Christian, a virgin,
A church boy.
and look what happened to you. How did that happen?
You got turned out.
Who did this to this man?
He got away from his mama. He got an MBA.
Who did this to this man?
You never know.
You never know. But let's get back into the video.
It does, my nigga. If you caught, come on, man. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. Those are the lies that are going on in society. We tell people it don't matter, but behind your back it matters. And that's what we gotta first start off by saying. Like you hear Stat saying this because what people do in their bedroom, that's between them. Not necessarily.
He said not necessarily. Like I say, behind closed doors it doesn't matter, but people are talking about this.
Yeah.
They trying to be politically correct, so nothing will happen to them. They won't admit the truth.
But why not find you a willing adult and get into a relationship with them and just the two of you?
That's true. Don't try to bring another person dressed in a cat costume.
Don't bring Miss Kitty in now.
Please don't do this.
So I mean, maybe the boy might have went along with you.
Yeah,
If you hadn't introduced Miss Kitty.
You don't surprise people at the last moment.
I mean,
this is like football. He called an audible on the field.
Well,
In this case, in his particular career, on the court.
just find you a willing participant and get into a committed relationship and keep it on the down low and do what you gotta do. Then once you aged out of your field, then you can say whatever you want to say.
well, that's why he's playing in China right now.
China, yeah.
Now, you can't tell me 32 teams cannot use a big man. I know he's almost out of he's out of his prime, but he still
How old is he?
36, 37.
Oh,
But he still can do some defense now. He can't
Right.
score like he used to.
But then you got to think about players in the locker room going to be bringing up the issue.
Yeah, that's the point I'm getting to.
Oh,
Now, all these teams, they couldn't use a big man who can block and rebound. He might not be able to score like he used to, but he's a distraction to the team.
yeah. And who wants this big old giant in the locker room with them naked?
right. I mean,
Hey,
Hey, that's all I'm saying.
they be like, wait a minute, y'all better wait on me. Don't leave me here with that.
Let him get dressed first, and when he's done, he gotta come out.
Everybody just sit and wait. Let him take his shower and get dressed. Okay, now go on. And lock the door behind him.
Lock the door, 'cause he said he is nasty.
he might do a double dip.
Yeah, I mean, you all in the shower, all soaked out, and the soap slip out of your hand, and you bend over to get it up, and that's the last thing you remember.
Dwight Howard got you.
Yeah. I mean, see, this is the same thing that happened to that football player. He got drafted. He's a pretty good football player.
You the one that had that white dude kissing all over you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why did you keep that in the house?
Keep that in the house.
And that, he got cut before he even got started, didn't he?
Yeah. And nobody wanted to give him a tryout after that.
I mean, where do they do that at? You get cut before you even play one game.
They don't play. They don't even get to play in the what's the
Practice squad.
preseason count.
Oh yeah, preseason.
No, he didn't get to do that. Now, you know, I got an issue now with you. You know, I would have a problem if you had a woman, she was all up on you, so putting her tongue down your throat and gyrating on you. I would have a problem with that. Look, keep that in the dark, okay? But now you're going to have a man out here all humped up on you, sticking his tongue down your throat. Oh, come on now.
I mean,
you got to play with other men.
that's
Now,
true.
if you wasn't on the basketball team or some kind of team, do what you want. But when
You trying to get the money,
Mm-hmm.
keep it. See, Dwight Howard, he's aged out already, so.
Yeah. Don't no man want to be in the locker room with you with his clothes off and you in there gawking at him and drooling over him and having fantasies about him. No man want that.
There was one time when he played for the Washington Wizards, he grabbed his teammate's penis.
What?
You know, Dwight Howard, when he
Dwight
was sitting
Howard-
down,
Yeah, he said that Dwight Howard just
Yeah.
reached his hand down
reaching
there.
in between his legs.
What did you do?
And he looked like he's shocked, but they trying to make it act like it was just a sports thing. That's what we do in sports. No,
Grabbing people, grabbing men's
No.
stuff? No. I mean, no, I see them slap men on the butt,
Yeah.
but they don't grab and squeeze.
I know what the people are saying. Isn't that homophobic? Yes, it is.
Well,
It
not,
is.
it's not homophobic.
You know, talking about if a team don't want you to play with
Oh.
you, cause you on the down low.
But then again, you put your information out there for people to know about you.
And, you know, and it's not just that. Cause you remember back when Magic first got HIV,
Yeah.
didn't
Right.
nobody want to play with him.
Nobody want to play with him.
Nobody want to be on the court with him. That's why he had to retire. Because nobody wanted to be around him.
That's true.
So when you do when you do deviant behavior, don't try to force it on everybody.
That's true.
And then that's what he will be doing, forcing his stuff on everybody, and everybody got to be okay with it, and everybody's not okay with it.
That's true. And like I said, next person who to come out is, you know who I'm going to say.
Oh, cool.
Dwayne
Oh.
Wade. Come on out, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's time to come out.
The rumor's been out about you. Live your truth.
Well, nah, he is married to Gabrielle.
That don't mean nothing.
Well, what you think Gabby gonna say?
Damn.
She probably participating with it. Tell them, go do your thing.
Do your thing. Don't bring back no diseases. Gabby, she got money, but she ain't got Dwayne Wade money.
I mean, just how much money do you need?
She's getting along. She's going ahead with the get along.
No, she got a kid by Dwayne, so she can get some money.
I know that, but Dwayne got money.
I think she want more than just the child support money.
She worked
Well, Florida is a no-fault state too.
They moved to California.
Oh, they moved to California. Well, that's still a no-fault state.
She's worth $50 million.
But Dwayne Wade worth a whole lot more than that.
How much money does one person need?
Once they greed kick
For
in.
the love of money.
Now let's get back in the video. We got off track a little bit.
True, but I understand. You get what I'm saying? Because you telling them it don't matter. But then it does matter. And anybody watching this knows it does matter. Even to people who participate, it matters. Because people will say, oh, it don't matter. And as soon as they find out, they're outing them, so it matters.
Yeah.
You know, and when it comes down to making money off the story, it matters. When it comes down to who dating you is going to matter.
Yes.
When it comes down to if we're going look at Cam. Excuse me, Cam. When it comes down to if you're going to be in the locker room with them, it matters. Because there's about 30 teams that did not sign Dwight Howard because it matters.
It matters.
So let's dispel that. That's the first thing we got to dispel. The second thing is that is consensual. It's never consensual if you surprise somebody. How do you say it's consensual? It's a surprise.
Well, they dying over there.
You can bring out Miss Kitty.
And I don't be meaning to laugh. Sometimes I make myself laugh, but it's not funny. But it is funny. Yo, he said it's consensual. So just think. You're somewhere, you're with somebody, and somebody walk out of the side door with a leprechaun outfit on. It's not longer consensual.
Yo.
It's not consensual.
Yo,
It's not consensual.
consensual.
Y'all want me to keep going? Because this makes sense. It makes sense, but people be lying, and folks can't get help if y'all lie. So that's not consensual. Consensual is agreeing beforehand on what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If it's not agreed to beforehand, it's not consensual. Young guys need to know this. Young ladies need to know this. It's not consensual if it's not agreed to beforehand. To put somebody on the spot and say, oh, it's consensual. No, it doesn't. Consensual doesn't work like that. Like growing up, I met a girl at the club. I tell her, listen, I only do the first night. If we got to wait,
Hey, at least he's telling the truth.
Wow.
He laid it out there.
Wow.
I would expect somebody tell me the truth than make it seem like it's something more than what it is.
I mean, that's an insult to me. You come up talking about I only do it the first night. Ready?
Or at least you know where he stands. He's not sleeping with you then. Make you he's not tricking you to sleep with him when he's telling you what it is up front.
Don't try to make sense out of that.
And I mean, that part does actually make sense. If you say, hey, look, I want to do X, Y, and Z with you, you say,
And that's all I want.
And
that's all I want. And then the ladies out here, they agree to it.
I mean, what are you trying to say? You said I'm a hoe or something?
No. I'm talking about the ones who agreed to First nights.
Like, just like, say, if a lady came to me, she said, look, you gonna be my thing when I want to have fun, and that's it. Ain't going no further than that. I respect somebody telling me the truth. They trick me and think it's a relationship, and then find out later
It's not a relationship.
It's not a relationship. Let me be the one to choose if I want to still deal with you. Don't make that decision for me.
Wow.
Let's play some more.
Wow.
Can't do it. Because I don't got time like that. Tomorrow ain't promise. You know, I've changed since then a little bit, but that's where I am.
Bring that nigga back outside. Yo, bring that nigga back. I miss that nigga.
Tomorrow is not promise.
I miss that nigga,
It's
man.
tonight only. It's tonight only.
Well, but there you have it. Let's get this commercial off.
As you say, he changed a little bit.
Every day is a new opportunity. JCPenney, make it count.
As you can.
This is
It's not good. I've seen this already.
the world is crazy. This is a crazy world we live in. People don't know whether they want to be a man, a woman, a cat, a dog, a moose. I mean,
now in schools they say if you believe you something, the school got to recognize you. You can say I'm a cat or a rat. They got to recognize it.
See, this is what happens when you take God out of school.
yeah. Well, you take God out of the family too.
That too.
You get people like this man right here. Look at what he got on. Just look at what he got on. He look like a circus clown.
Well,
Like I said, there's not much more we can really say about this.
no, I mean,
this is not even worth wasting a trigger moment on.
No, it's not.
but you know,
I can't even grind you up on this one.
Stop taking advantage of people. Give them a choice. Let them decide whether they want to sleep with you or Miss Kitty or not. Don't just bring it on them. Then force yourself on them. I mean, they too many people out here that willing to do it with you.
Well, I think it's time for the ends. We're carrying this on too long.
Yeah.
So like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Like I said, I'm your host, Rakeem. My co-host.
I'm Bubba the Bone Crusher, just disgusted.
My guest.
I'm even more disgusted than Bubba. This is Sharon.
And we out. Until next time.